What is up, everybody? Back again with another statue and figure unboxing. For today, I got a really, I shouldn't say special, I guess it's special, but it's a figure that I haven't, or a character that I don't even know of, but the only reason why I bought her is because she looks awesome. I mean, look at it, she's a fox. Looks like my dog. With all the feather, or the hair, and the tail going all like that. Looks like my dog. But like I say, I don't even know where she's from. I kind of looked it up. It's supposed to be some kind of like character for some chocolate wafers that you can buy in Japan that has cards and things like that. So the series is called Shinra Bansho Chocolate. So I don't know if it's. I looked it up and that's what I got. There's a few figures of that that line or characters that you can find. One of them is older. This one's actually new, so it just recently came out. So I was like, you know what, I bid on it. I was like, should I buy her or not? But I finally did. So, but like I said, I don't know what the character is. Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong. And all that. Tell me what it is. I don't know what it is, but I looked it up and that's what I found, and that's what it is. So I think there's also cards for them too and things like that. So pretty awesome stuff. If you can see from here. Of course, it's a 1/8 scale from Megahouse, which is makes some pretty awesome figures. And of course, this is their excellent model series. Like I said, the other characters do come in that series too, the excellent model series. So you could pretty much look them up. But like I said, Shinra Bansho Chocolate. So you can see from the box here, you have a look at the character here. It's like a little fox girl, I guess, with a freaking katana in. Pretty, like a little, I don't know what that like. I don't know what that is. Like a scroll in the back there. It did actually come with a little cool picture here. I actually had to go and grab it. It came with this thing here. So. If you bought, there's actually two editions. There's one without it, and this one with this one. So just with it, I mean, this wasn't that expensive. So I'm just like, I might as well take that with it. So, but we're gonna take a quick look at the box here. From the box, I don't really know how tall she is. I think she might be like 7.5, 8 inches tall. Of course, she's a 1/8 scale, so that's usually where I like my figures to be. And then you have the box here. You get the front of the box, you get to look at the character. Of course, it comes with some little accessories. I don't know if you can see. There's like a little sword back there, an extra hand, the scroll on top of her head there. I don't know if that's supposed to. Yeah, actually, it's as part of her. So you can see from the picture here, but you can't see the picture here. A little bit of a close up of the figure. We'll do a quick look at the side here. We have another look at the figure. I think she looks fantastic, beautiful figure there. Once we will open it up, we'll see how it is. I don't know. I haven't taken a look at it yet, so you'll be in the same book as I do. So I am so. And then we'll take a quick look at the back here. Of course, you see it here, the figure. Front of it, so you see some little boxes here of the figure. You see a side, another frontal view, a close up to the face, and a back view, which I think that looks freaking awesome. So if they nail this, is what the figure looks like. I think it looks fantastic. And then of course the side here, we get a closer look at the figure again. You can actually see the figure right there. You get a closer look at the figure, how it's supposed to look like. So, but anyways, let's go and look at the figure. All right, so here is a look at the figure. I mean, wow. All I can say is this figure is freaking awesome. When I opened it, in the box it doesn't show too much. When you're opening it and you're like, oh, it looks okay. But when you actually take it out of the plastic, holy moly, it looks just very, it's a very beautiful looking figure. So here is the figure itself. I just read that it's about 7.8 inches tall, so almost 8 inches tall with the base. The base is pretty simple. You can't see here, but it just shows the figure, the little fox, the nine-tailed fox there, and then it's a big base for what she is. But I mean, it's a fantastic looking figure, and then the base is just pretty decent. It's nothing really too cool about it, but other than that, I mean, the figure itself still looks freaking awesome. Go from the front here, moving on to the back. The front here looks awesome. She is very detailed. The way her stance is a little bit decent. It doesn't show too much. She does come with, like I said, an accessory, which is another hand. It's probably this one. And then, of course, the sword that she's holding now. The coolest thing about the sword is it's actually one of those swords that you can kind of just pop open like this and then hook it around her hand. Pretty simple to do. I like those better than the ones where you actually have to like get them all into the hands like this, and you just try to put it in there. And it's tough to get some of the swords into some of their hands. So, but like I said, it looks freaking awesome. She has an awesome face. Her ears are pretty cool. They're kind of flat. I wish they kind of bulge out a little bit more. It would have been awesome. She has a little like pearl. I don't know. That's not pearl, but you probably can't see it too well here. But it's right here. It looks pretty awesome. We'll move going this way. She does come with, like I said, this little scroll on the top of her hair there. It looks freaking awesome. Also comes with those little pearls under there too. Looks awesome. They're not pearls, but I don't know, they're like beads or something. So, but the coolest part of this figure is actually the tails themselves. Look at that. I think that looks freaking awesome. It looks awesome just because it's coming out like this, and then it looks really cool because it's all kind of just going in all kinds of direction. Awesome stuff. I really do enjoy that. I mean, it looks so fantastic. To me, this figure, if from the way I talk already, you probably should know what I'm going to give this one. After I saw the tail, I'm just like, whoa, I can't give it anything lower than an 8. But you'll get that at the end. So we'll just keep moving here. And then, of course, we get a look side here. And then I'm just going to do a quick spin around here again. I'll just give you guys another look at the figure more quicker. But like I said, the figure itself just looks fantastic. I can't say much wrong about it, other than I wish it came with a sword that actually isn't sheathed inside the sheath there. So it would have been cool if it was just a regular sword that you could see. Would have been pretty awesome. But other than that, I mean, there's some minor things. Like her hands, they do look a little bit weird. I have some like problems with that because after seeing Final Fantasy X back long a long time ago when it first came out, that's the thing that really bothered me the most is the hands. And it kind of looks like those Final Fantasy X hands where it's kind of squarish. But other than that, I mean, well, this one is not too bad, but the one that's holding the sword, yeah, it looks kind of like that. If you've seen it or if you haven't seen it, go look at some of the cutscenes, not the CGI cutscenes, but just the regular cutscenes from the in-game engine. You'll see the hands and you'll just be like, wow, and that's how it looks like. So other than that, I mean, the figure itself still looks fantastic. Like I said, the best aspect about this figure is actually just the tail. I mean, wow, that looks fantastic. I mean, I can't, my head is just going off right now. I don't know the heck. It looks just so cool. I mean, I just like how it looks. It kind of bulges out. It makes the figure look a lot bigger, first of all, and then of course it just kind of goes all over the place, and it looks cool. So, I mean, the figure's quality is well made all the way around. The hands are a little bit rough, but that's just my personal taste. Like I said, the stance is a little bit plain, but what can you do with the fact that the tail is kind of on its own stance, is doing its own thing back there, and then of course she looks pretty tall, 1/8 scale, about 7.8 inches tall, so close to 8. Could probably be 8 with maybe not, but I think it's just all the way around the figure looks freaking awesome. If I was to give this a number, this will be my first 10 out of 10 for these type of review, just because I think the figure just looks fantastic all the way around. Quality, how it looks, the stance is pretty decent. Everything else, it just looks fantastic. Coloring looks good. The base is pretty good too. And to me, this is how figures should be made. I don't remember what did I say it's from? Megahouse, right? Megahouse, I told him, make some pretty awesome figures, and if they could keep this type of quality going for their figures. I don't have much Megahouse figures, so of course I can't really judge by that, but I know they're really the top tier figure, maybe like an A-ish or not even A-ish type grade of figures. So if they could keep this up with all their figures, I think it would just look freaking fantastic. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and unboxing of what is this, Shinra Bansho chocolate figure, which is, like I said, I don't know anything about this other than it's the chocolate waffles that you eat from Japan. It's a food product that has characters and cards. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully you guys do go out and try to buy this one. I think you still can find it on meami.com, maybe some other sites too that come with a little, little poster here. I'll put this in the background like that. Yeah. Actually, it does come with this poster here. It does come with this poster, but in a little like card form in the box. So I didn't even see that until I got the thing open. So I totally forgot to talk about that. But it's the same picture, just that in a smaller form. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see everybody next time. Peace out.